Hey girl, it's me again. I'm out walking with the kids. I've got such a cute outfit on, oh my gosh. I usually don't wear outfits like this just because my shoulders are out and my belly is out, and we don't wear bras here as often as we don't have to. And I was walking and I was sitting here thinking about it, and I guess I was walking here and thinking about it, and there was 5 cars in a row, all at different increments of each other, and they were all staring at me. I just kind of glanced. I don't know, you know how people are staring at you, right? You know. And I was thinking, I was like, of course they're staring at you. Of course. Oh, pause. Of course they're staring at you. Of course they are. Because you're literally the main character. You're in your goddess energy. You're in your feminine energy. You're in your creator energy. You're in the divine mother era. The soft mom life. The soft mom era of your life, And, I just wanted to get on here and remind you, you are that girl. And I know that, after having... Oh, one sec. I lost my train of thought. I had to do some mom duties. But I knew that the purpose of this video is just to remind you, you are that girl. You are that girl. And, oh, that's what I was saying. Okay, so yeah, I just had, 2 babies back to back, okay? They're only, 20-something months apart. I know the exact amount, I'm just not telling you. Anyways, I know that right after you give birth, it takes a minute for you to feel like you're glowy and dewy and feeling all good about yourself again. You're in this, weird space. And I don't know how many of you have, a super supportive partner. So perhaps you have a different story. But for me, and for, my crew, my collective, my mom collective, we're out here, we gave birth, and we knew we were pretty because we had been hearing our whole lives that we are pretty. But, there's just something about postpartum that just doesn't hit the way that you want it to. And don't get me wrong, I treated myself really well during postpartum despite my circumstances. I was in a really tumultuous situation during my pregnancies and after them. But nonetheless, I'm in this space now where I'm a good solid year and some change outside of motherhood, my second birth. And man, my glow is returning. I definitely feel it. Some other things have changed in my life too. I had to make some really tough decisions, which, is just the name of the game. But at the end of the day, you are that girl. You are that girl. And I just want to remind you that you're that girl because I feel like you forgot. And I know that if you're working, you're stressed out over work. I'm going to just make that assumption about you because there's more moms working than there should be. And chances are you're in that group. If you're not in that group and you found a way to be a mom full time and not have to work outside of your motherly duties, then I applaud you so much because that in itself is a good choice. And sometimes it's not always an easy choice to make, depending on your situation or whatever. Either way, I do want to make this statement for single and for coupled moms, I suppose is the term. For working moms and for stay-at-home moms. Just because you have motherhood as a big part of your identity now, which, it's okay that it is. I feel like people are oh, I don't want motherhood to be my... No, it's okay that motherhood is a part of your identity. If anything, it's really beautiful to add that layer into your character, into your personality, and into who you're developing. So, I digress. Anyway, so, it's okay that motherhood is this huge part of your identity now. And it's also okay if you don't really know how that identity, integrates into the rest of your life. And it's also okay if you want to have more aspects to your identity. If you want to be more multifaceted than just, a wife and a mother, or a girlfriend and a mother, or a mother and an employee. There is so many different things that you can be And I feel like we forget sometimes, right? Like if you really do want to do the 9 to 5 or whatever kind of schedule you have, like then do it. But if you're not happy, stop pushing yourself into a dimension or to a timeline that doesn't benefit you, because your kids will feel that. It's just like the energy will just perfume off of you. It'll just like ooze out of you into every single moment. No, regardless of how well you think you're doing, like you need to be pursuing a path in your life that sincerely brings you joy and sincerely brings you satisfaction and satiates your desires. And you know that we're on the corner of the internet where we're moms and we are making our dreams come true. There's a big and there. I said it kind of hesitantly, but there's an and there. And, oh, here, one sec. I get it. You need to support your family, or you need to show up in this role. You've already said yes to doing these things for other people, blah, 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 blah. There's like 1,000 reasons, right, of why you're not doing the thing that actually brings you joy. So I just want to tell you that those reasons are dumb. Like, just dumb. Like, yeah, taking care of your family is important. Okay, yeah. Like, obviously it's not dumb in the same way as like, oh, I have to walk the neighbor's dog for, I don't know, whatever it is you're doing. I'm just saying it's dumb because are you really going to tell me that you're going to put everything else in your life before you? Everything else in your life before you? Like, before even like brushing your teeth? Before like doing your hair? Before like putting on a cute outfit? Before like washing your skin with a washcloth and some soap? And like doing a good job? Like, are you really gonna do that? Like, is that what motherhood really means to you? Is that what femininity really means to you? Because if so, like, homegirl, I'm gonna tell you, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. And you need to put yourself before everything else. Because this is why the dedication that you give to yourself will play out in all the other things that you do in your life. So like brushing your teeth every day. The kids pick up on that, right? They're like, oh, what's mom doing? Oh, she's brushing her teeth again. And it'll make it easier. Like like right now I'm still teaching them how to brush their teeth, right? They're young. They want to brush their teeth because they see me brushing their teeth, right? They want to wash their face because they see me washing my face. They want to put oil in their hair because they see me putting oil in my hair. And if I was still the mom that wasn't taking care of myself, they wouldn't be developing those habits, right? And then I wouldn't be looking as glowy and dewy and amazing like I always do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is just a reminder video, and I feel like you need a reminder because your sparkle is a little dull. And regardless of where you are, one sec. Okay, homegirl needs a little bit more attention, so I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. Just follow through on yourself, okay? Follow through on yourself so that you can follow through on everything else. Because if you're not pouring into your own cup, you won't be able to pour into anybody else's cup, okay? And you deserve abundance, you deserve overflow. And frankly, so do the people in your life. They deserve the best versions of you. Even if sometimes that means the best version is cutting them out. Just a little side note. Okay, I love you, and let's get this success, okay, mama? Let's do it. Hashtag motherhood revolution. Hashtag motherhood movement. Hashtag I gotta take care of my daughter. Sometimes babies cry. She's not actually like crying. She's just like, oh, the sun. And I'm like, I know. I put the visor down. And she's like, no, but I want to see. And I'm like, well. Anyways, yeah, I love you. Let's get this success.